Heya! This is Pokeball35, and welcome back to more Pikmin 216! Previously on Pikmin 216, we beat the game! We 100%ed the whole story mode, but we still have one challenge left to go. The actual challenge mode, which is all brand new and custom for this mod. This is all being streamed live at twitch.tv/Pokeball35, link in the description down below. If you're not already subscribed to the YouTube channel, please do so, because I do have a lot to offer. So, I don't know how long this is going to be, I don't know how many extra episodes this is going to be. I had said previously that I thought there would be like 6, for like one for each row of things, but I don't know how long this is actually going to take. So I'll adjust everything accordingly, and adjust what I said accordingly when I actually find out. I think 1 or 2 challenges break a little due to RNG, but you can restart it. Alright, let me make sure save and load states still work. So let's get into it. We'll start with Grassy Treehouse. 60 red Pikmin, 2 floors. And let's see what we can do here. Oh my goodness, welcome to 216's challenge mode. Find the key on each level and take it to the research pod. Try to reach the geyser on the final level within the time limit. Points are calculated based on the treasures you collect and time remaining. Get blue flowers in every level to be able to see the secret movie, which I also highly doubt is changed, even though he mentions it in the new text. Unless it is changed, but all the other cutscenes aren't changed, I don't know. I tried to update it a few days ago, but there's another issue happening that needs another update. RIP. I still haven't updated this game since I first downloaded it, so I don't know. So let's see. You guys I can kind of just schmoove on. Good. Get you. Good. I'll do this first level, and then I will talk about something. Gotta keep you in suspense. Also, I don't have all my upgrades, so I feel super slow. Also, I didn't take out any of those spectralids, so... The key! You have found a remarkable object. My analysis concludes it is a key to the next floor. It looks oddly familiar. Have I observed it before? Perhaps I am mistaken. It seems this treasure detects geometric fields. It must have some geological effect. Presumably the hole is going to show up here, so... I don't think I've ever noticed the floor underneath the floorboards of here. There's like actual, like, you can see like the grassy floor. Of like the grass sublevels. Well, this feels familiar. Like, the look of this feels familiar to how like Pikmin 2's challenge mode is. I don't need too much more nectar. You can kind of just go. And we have spicy spray, like I may as well use it, right? You can kill these guys, I know you can. Oh, what? Get out of here. Kind of drives me wild with the small marbles. I'm trying to, like, get everybody on it. I only want, like, one Pikmin on it, though. But it gets all of them. Can I swoosh this past the Bulborb? Cool. Good. I know I can just Spicy Spray again. Kiwi. And then I gotta grab Apple. Are you kidding me? Go. Look, the ground is cracked, indicating an inactive geyser. Have your Pikmin dig here. There's also a new song. Oh, that's funny. This is the level clear theme from Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon. Also known as Luigi's Mansion 2. Exit level. Which is also another game that is being remastered and coming to Switch later this year. I don't know this song, though. That seems like a very big boy score to have. Well, with one level cleared, my Pikmin have had some nectar. I myself am going to drink some nectar because I have something very important next to me. We have the Forbidden Nectar. The Pikmin 4 Capri Sun. Just to show you more of the box, the back of the box is nothing. Up at the side has a bunch of little guys on it. You can see it's all of the Pikmin 4 Pikmin on the side there. And on this side it's got Ochi with a rock and white. And the top of it has Ochi with a purple and white. So, I haven't had Capri Sun in a long time. I typically like my Capri Sun cold. But I've had this just out and about, so it's room temperature. But here we go. It's the Pikmin 4 Capri Sun. And it's just got the box art to Pikmin 4 on it. So I'm going to assume this is still just strawberry kiwi, as it is flavored strawberry kiwi. It certainly was. There we go. It was definitely strawberry kiwi. Cold Cavern. You have 40 white Pikmin, 1 spicy, 1 bitter, 1 floor. Oh, this kind of room, huh? Get out of here. Bread bug. Doodle bug. Well, they kind of give us plenty of time for this. Oh, but you are gonna be an absolute nuisance head. Where you can climb that? You're gonna get to my Pikmin. Can you, like, get out of here? Can I just do this? I've never tried to kill a bread bug with a bitter spray before. But that certainly works. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. Actually, you can't lose any Pikmin to get, like, the perfect thing, right? That I don't really care, but I think that's how that works. I've never unlocked Louie's Dark Secret in vanilla. I probably won't unlock it here. Oh, there's this guy. He probably has the key. There's really no need to take out the poison generators if I'm only using white Pikmin. But too bad. Alright, well, we're doing this now. Well, to my advantage. I would appreciate it if you could not exist. Please grab everything you can. We've got all this here. Like, I'll try and grab as much as I can. I like to grab everything that I can when doing this. So the Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon remake is something I'm also on the fence about getting for later this year. I believe I did mention at some point, I have in fact bought the Mario vs. Donkey Kong remake. I think I mentioned it in a Splatoon video. But I have in fact bought the Mario vs. Donkey Kong remake. And I will be streaming that. Because Mario vs. Donkey Kong, the original Game Boy game, I definitely had played before when I was a really, really young. And I was, like, first discovering emulator stuff. I remember playing Mario vs. Donkey Kong a little bit on my dad's laptop. And I know I had a friend growing up who had, the actual game itself. And I definitely played it then. And that's really all I can remember. Like, I've never played that game all the way through. I do own Donkey Kong 94 on 3DS Virtual Console. And I don't remember if I ever beat that game either. Because I'm just gonna ignore these. Because I think what happened is I do own that game, and I have played it a fair amount. But there was one point in time randomly, either in like 2015 or 2016, that I was just playing Pokemon Omega Ruby like normal, and then my 3DS just shut off. And I'm like, what happened? I don't know what could have possibly happened to my 3DS. And what had happened is that my SD card corrupted. And corrupted all save data on the SD card. And I had to get a new SD card for my 3DS. Familiar Toy Box is next. So, like, I lost, like, all save data I had. Oh, this sub-level doesn't even appear at all in vanilla. It's familiar toy boxes. It's just a couple Glutton's Kitchen things. Speaking of Mario vs. Donkey Kong, yeah, this is just a this is just a regular old sub-level from vanilla 2. Please get him. Please get him. So when I say, like, all save data, it was... Please stop. Thank you. Grab it. Okay. Oh my god. Well, that's just gonna be like that, then. I had, like, a full, complete save file for, like, New Super Mario Bros. 2. I never went back and replayed that game. I lost my save data to Shovel Knight at the time. Which, Shovel Knight is a game I love so much that I've replayed that game so many times. So it doesn't even really matter that I lost the save data to that. But, like, anything that was on my SD card, like other downloaded games, such as Donkey Kong 94, I never went back and replayed that either. Okay, I didn't quite throw enough over there. So I feel like I should maybe stream that game. I don't think that game is on Switch Online, Game Boy. Come on. But it's not gonna be hard trying to play a Game Boy game like that. Because for people who don't know what I'm talking about, there's a game on the original Game Boy that people just called Donkey Kong 94 because it was released in 1994, and it was a game just called Donkey Kong, and the first, like, 3 levels are the original levels from Donkey Kong, and then the entire rest of the game is a completely original concept that is just what Mario vs. Donkey Kong is. Like, they just expanded the game and made Mario vs. Donkey Kong, and it's the exact same, like, kind of concept of Mario doing parkour. This is just sub-level 1 and 5 of Glutton's Kitchen. Kinda. Well, you're here. If you could not exist, that'd be kinda cool. Okay, there's our geyser. And I guess we'll just... hit everything we can. These Pikmin don't die to electricity, so we'll just... schmoove all over them. I'm saying that I'm still on the fence on if I want to get the Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon remake, because the reason why I bought the Mario vs. Donkey Kong remake and that I will stream that is because they have confirmed it has new content. Because I barely ever played the original. I don't remember what the original was like other than maybe the first world. And you're saying that you're adding, like, 2 brand new worlds on top of that? Like, even though it's $50 for a Game Boy Advance game remake, and the game itself is gonna be, like, 6 hours long, I still want to play it. So we need to wait till later this year, whenever they decide to give us more information about the Dark Moon remake, and hope that it has some new stuff in it, which, for a game like Mario vs. Donkey Kong, I could see them adding new content to that just fine. But, like, Dark Moon is, like, its own thing, and has its own story, so unless they add, like, new missions to every mansion in that game or something, or have, like, some sort of brand new collectible, or add something new to Scarescraper, come on, or add something new to Scarescraper, then I don't know what else they could possibly do. I'm just gonna leave. I think we're probably fine. Because the Scarescraper in Luigi's Mansion 2 is amazing. I much prefer just Be on Fire by Bulbin. I much prefer the Scarescraper in Luigi's Mansion 2 compared to Luigi's Mansion 3. Except I also like the Scarescraper a lot in Luigi's Mansion 3. And I've played through Dark Moon twice. Aquatic Meditation. Once when it first came out, and then a couple of years back, I played it on my own. Oh, we have Blue Pikmin and Bulbmin. Die. And I remember enjoying my playthrough of Dark Moon a second time. It's just that I also ran into several... I think it was several, but at least one game-breaking bug in the 3DS version, where I accidentally soft-locked on one of the boss fights and I had to replay the whole level. I feel like for them remaking the game, they would probably fix that. Did it just drop a buried treasure? Come on, get out of the ground. I don't know why that got buried. That wasn't buried before. Oh no, I guess they are just dropping buried treasure. Because that's why we have the Bulbmin. We'll eventually get out of the ground. Don't come at me. I feel like they could very also easily just pull some random, like, bullshit to justify, like, the remake status. Oh, these Pikmin are just gonna be dead. Because they kind of did that with the original Luigi's Mansion remake on 3DS. When they decided to do that. So love that I lost one Pikmin. I was gonna open this up for later. Is there still other stuff I can grab? I meant to bitter spray that other Wollywog, but then you started jumping. So they did with the Luigi's Mansion 1 remake on 3DS is that they added a higher, like, difficulty in terms of, like, catching ghosts. Because, like, the portrait ghosts had, like a bronze, silver, gold, like, medal you could get on the portrait frame depending on how well you do the boss fight. And they added, like, a platinum ranking with new portraits in that game. And they also added the co-op, which there was no co-op in Dark Moon, so they could add co-op to that game. They could easily somehow shoehorn Luigi back in. They have the assets for it. And that's kind of how they did it in Luigi's Mansion 1. Is that Luigi's Mansion 1 3DS? I'm just gonna go. What they did there is that they had it be like the origin story of Luigi before Luigi's Mansion 3. Of like EGAD in Luigi's Mansion 2, Dark Moon is contacting old EGAD from the past to, like, test out the Luigi experiment. Breadbug Invasion is next. I see him back there. I love that my life is filled with Deltarune and Undertale over the last few months. I kind of want to leave this here. Is that the giant bread bug hole? Please do not bring it back to your hole. That's your hole. Alright, well, they're just gonna grab that anyway. Can he, like, come this way? Okay. But we're just gonna have to follow you and see where the hell you go. Here we go. Grab the other bread bug as well. I'm just trying to make sure they don't have male sheer grubs trying to kill me. And I'm trying to think of, like, other stuff they could be adding to the Dark Moon remake, and I can't really think of much else other than, like, other Scare Scraper things. Like, well, I'll be surprised when they announce something cool. Oh, come here. What are you doing? There we go. This is just gonna be happening. And then just grab whatever. And you're not getting away with that. But I have so much spicy spray I should have been using. Our key. It's funny that Pandora Palace is so loud, and then this song is so quiet. You know, grab it. Do it. Grab it. You know you wanna. How did you get stuck in here, my good fella? Rude. I should just be doing this to save time. I put plus more. Don't you dare! I was like so confident I was gonna get a perfect ranking, and then my Pikmin goes over the wall and dies to a sheer grub. Please, explode. I no longer care. Where the hell's my geyser? I don't have a map, so, like, I don't know where the geyser is. It's too dark in here. I put plus more in the title just in case we did complete this all in a timely manner, but we're already, like, 30 minutes in, taking out the first line of stuff. I don't know if we will get to anything else today. Depends on how much longer the rest of these are. I feel like they're only gonna get longer. I do not wish to take out the rest of these bread bugs. I'm kind of just collecting all this stuff so you can see my score. And, you, the viewer at home, will be able to see my score and then challenge yourself to do a better job than me. That is the main goal. We have finished line 1. Line 2, Dweevil Pit. 30 red, blue, yellow, and 10 white. It's very dark down here. I already see a fire flower. The 10-hour-long ear-destroying note. My favorite. Oh, it literally is a pit. It's the quicksand floor that I can't see. It's the quicksand floor because it's so dark in here. These do not explode. Yeah, this one is gonna be something. I still hate that Dweevils get their attack out after they die. I am just here. I see the geyser under the ground. I couldn't tell what that was. It's just a random treasure. I don't know which one of you is gonna have the key. Nope, the key's over here. No, you can just, explode. Let's see, this'll go by very quickly if we're just gonna get one floor little mini dungeons. Bro, you have an health point. Also, someone's doing something in the other room. I don't know if you'll be able to hear it. Ignore it if you do. Alright, we got the duck head. That's really all I wanted was the duck head. Oh god, you picked it up. Alright, well now I no longer care about that one. Geyser was somewhere over here, I think. Get me out. Perfect! Incredible! Growth Cavern. 1 red, blue, and yellow. Only. Oh, speaking of Mario and Luigi, I have done more of my Dream Team playthrough that I'm doing on the side right now. There we go. I've done more of the Dream Team playthrough I'm doing on the side right now. In the hard mode stuff. And I finally got out of tutorial hell for all of the tutorials the game gives you, up until like the 4-hour mark of the game. But then the next thing is that hard mode does not screw around. Like, it gets to the point where it's like ridiculous. I only am at the second boss. Like the second main boss of the game, which happens to be a Bowser fight. And for the point of the game that I'm at, it's a Dream World boss fight, so, like, Luigi's health combines, with Mario's health. And for some reason, they decided so that, all of Bowser's attacks one-shot you all the time. So I was stuck on, like, boss number 2 for, like 20 to 30 minutes. Because I would mess up an action, like an action command block or whatever. And what would happen is that Bowser has like a punch. Skip needs to not be here. Bowser has like a punch move, and the punch move does like 90% of my health. And then there's, like, the attack that goes in, like, the foreground and background, where you have to, like, run away from the camera. And if you mess that up, Bowser literally one-shots you. I don't know why they thought that'd be a fair thing to do. I mean, I understand it's the hard mode. It's hard mode, and maybe skill issue. Who knows? I just think it's a little bit redonkulous. But I haven't had too much more time to play more of it. I do need to be breaking these open. Get as much as I can. At 30 seconds. 30 in-game seconds. And then just grab whatever I can. I would've grabbed that mushroom. There we go. Alright, cool. That's all we're getting there. Elements. Well, there's our geyser, which is convenient. I knew I'd need more reds, as I proceed to fuck up and get yellows. Oh, I know what our bitter spray's used on. It woke you up? How about you don't, you know? I want you to go back with the other guy and just, like, stand next to somebody else. And do that. That way we can also just take advantage of the bitter spray to fight the blowhog. Nosu can conveniently get to work on that. Good. The rest of this floor doesn't seem too big. I just like to grab as much as I can with these. Please don't carry it through the fire. Yep. Very nice. The geyser's open for whenever we want to leave. Grab you. And then there was this over here. And I don't think there was anything else. Yup. Perfect! Incredible! Level 8 this is. Infected Factory. We have a decent amount of purples to work with this time. Randomly spawned in the air. I don't like looking at you and your face. Is that a cannon beetle back there? Why? I don't trust anything related to this cannon beetle. Nice boulder. I'll grab everything else. You can head here. Can note on that. And fiery bullhog. Do not. Any more white Pikmin and yellows on that. Did I not get the other thing that was over there? Okay, no, I did. And that should be the last thing, and we can just set up the hole. Nice. I don't know if any bombs will fall from the sky here. I appreciate you giving me purples while bumbling stitch bugs and dirigibugs are on the floor. So we can just completely ignore them. Those. I was gonna have you take that. There's still like the rest of the floor to look at. That's an electric guy, and I don't like him. They really want to be this rude. I literally whistled. I no longer care about anything here. I no longer care. Where's the key? I'm going to assume you have the key. cool, conveniently the convenient curvature. That is so very nice of you to have. I am not playing someone who's playing challenge mode to, like, perfect it. I am someone who's playing challenge mode to showcase it. I have very conflicted feelings about Pikmin 2's challenge mode. Can we don't? Like, Pikmin 2's challenge mode in the general sense of, like, I'd like to say that I like it, but I don't think I do, because it's not really managing your, like, Pikmin skills. It's just kind of find the key and leave. You don't even have to collect all the treasure. Like, the entire main purpose of what Pikmin 2 is, collecting treasure. You don't have to collect treasure to beat the level. Collecting treasure is just for a high score, and if you don't care about that, then you could just grab the key and leave to complete the level. So, like, I want to try and collect as much stuff as I can to say that I'm collecting stuff, but also I really don't need to. I feel like just collecting more treasure when I physically do not have to complete the level is somewhat of a waste of time, and then also just extends the length of the video. Which is why Pikmin 3's challenge mode is absolute peak. And then the Pikmin 4's is just even more peak. Because it's just so much better. So I'll just grab what I can there and leave. Because for Pikmin 3, Pikmin 4, it actually tests your abilities to play the video game. Honestly, even Pikmin 1's, like, grow as many Pikmin as you possibly can within the time limit challenges are more Pikmin challenge mode than Pikmin 2's challenge mode. Lost Forest. That's not to, like, to knock the level design of this, because this is all custom stuff, custom challenges, but it's built off of what Pikmin 2 already established for its challenges. This is a bitter spray if I've ever seen one. That's not even the key. That guy was just there for fun. Much different Pokeballs. The last time I can't remember what the last challenge mode was that I did. I think it was Pikmin 2 New Year's challenge mode. And that was like a while ago. Waiting for all this stuff to come back. That one purple can grab that nest ball, or the Savari ball, and the nest ball. It's better to just stay Spicy Spread. don't know why one of these other guys didn't even have a treasure in him. I was gonna say, who the heck has the key? It's the Snagrit. You're still gonna eat those before you die. I think it's just what Pikmin 2 is, which is a product of its time. Like, if these kinds of challenges of doing, like, collecting the objective and leaving is even a thing in, like, Pikmin 4's, like, late game, like, Sage trials. Like, there's one I'm thinking of, is just, like, grab all of the raw materials, and once you grab all the raw materials, you build the bridge, and then the level is over. And, like, that's the main objective of it. And the main objective of this is just grab the key and leave. And if, like, this stuff, if other stuff like this was in... Like, if I was playing Pikmin 4 right now, I probably would like it more. Which is funny that I like Pikmin 4's missions better than Pikmin 2's missions. But I like Pikmin 2 better than Pikmin 4 gameplay-wise. Or cave-wise, I should say. Because the gameplay of Pikmin 4 is also incredible. I don't know where the geyser is. I was not looking. There's another Snagrit this whole time? I think the geyser might be over here. Yeah. Alright, we're just gonna grab this stuff and get out. Goodbye, hole. Level 10! Peace in space. Wow, so majestic. They're doing the thing. Oh, you put the song in the game. You put the song in. Oh, this one's like super fast. You say peace in space, and then you put a Mamuda and you flower my Pikmin and put them in the ground. I watched a video like 2 days ago, or listened to a video, because I just have random stuff that I find in my Watch Later playlist on YouTube. So I could just like have stuff to listen to when I'm at work. And a video that it was called Video Game Music is Better Than the Music You Listen To, which is a video meant for people who diss on video game OSTs and say it's not real music. What he says in the video, the creator, I forget their name off the top of my head, the creator says in the video that if you are an avid listener of video game music, you should still listen to the video anyway. But one of the examples of how video game music tells stories, they literally used Temporal Tower at the end of Explorers as a prime example of how good video game music is and how it tells stories. There was some other good stuff in there, like Hades. Some music from Hades. I learned about Persona. It is now time to leave. It was pure peace until you put... It's peace in space, plays very calming music, but has Mamutas, bumbling stitch bugs, and jelly floats all on the same floor. I don't think that's peace.